What does an unemployed man living in rural Vietnam do in his daily life? First, I have to mention the 25 square meter room behind me that I and Oppos am preparing to renovate for my family to live in. There are many things I need to do soon to make it perfect. To make it easier for everyone to follow me, let me introduce myself. My name is Dat. I and Oppos am 25 years old, and I live in a small town in Bac Ninh City, Vietnam. Previously, I worked as a Min and Oppos as barber, but I and Oppos am currently unemployed and looking for a new direction for myself. I created this channel and made these videos with the desire to record moments in my daily life and share with everyone the simple life in the Vietnamese countryside. From everyday tasks, scenery, people, to the rustic beauty I experience every day. Hopefully my videos will bring you a sense of closeness, relaxation, and help you understand more about life in rural Vietnam. If you enjoy this kind of content, Don and Oppos, forget to follow and support me on my journey ahead. Thank you all so much. While I was brainstorming for this introductory video, a night came that I and Oppos, LL probably never forget. It was pouring rain. Lightning flashed continuously across the sky, and the wind howled, shaking the whole house. In a very short time, the water in the yard rose rapidly and quickly flooded the entire yard. The sacks of rice that had just been harvested and had an Oppos been put away were soaked. My whole family had to wake up in the middle of the night, turn on the lights, and together carry each sack of rice to higher ground to prevent it from getting soaked and damaged. Everyone was drenched in rain, worried and racing against the rising water. The scene was truly chaotic and terrible. We just hoped the rain would stop soon so things would and Oppos get any worse. Waking up the next morning, we were met with a truly terrible scene. After a night of fierce rain and storms, the yard was covered in mud and debris carried by the floodwaters. Many belongings were soaked and damaged, and even the sacks of rice, despite our efforts to move them to higher ground, were still affected. The drinking water was also murky and polluted, rendering it unusable. The whole family was exhausted after a sleepless night, but we immediately set about cleaning up, washing the yard, collecting trash, drying what could still be salvaged, and repairing the damage left by the storm. It was an incredibly hard day, but we could only encourage each other to persevere and get life back to normal as soon as possible. After the storm, everything became incredibly dirty. Mud covered the yard, trash and branches were washed everywhere, and the stench of floodwater still lingered, making the air suffocating. The most difficult thing was that our family no longer had clean water for daily use. Due to the storm, the clean water supply was temporarily suspended, causing great inconvenience to everyday activities such as cooking, washing dishes, doing laundry, and personal hygiene. The whole family had to conserve every last drop of water and find ways to get through these difficult days, hoping that the water supply would be restored soon so that life could return to normal. This is my first video, so there are definitely many shortcomings. I and Oppos am still learning how to film, edit, and share everyday stories in the most authentic way possible. I really hope to receive your acceptance, honest feedback, and support to give me more motivation to try harder in future videos. I have a simple dream: to one day open a Min and Oppos as barbershop right at home. Hopefully, this will provide me with a stable income to support my family and gradually build a better life. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this video and accompanying me on this journey. I hope you will continue to support me and witness my efforts to turn my dream into reality. See you in the next videos.